Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 28, and now we are going to be discuss little interesting topic in ServiceNow that is called the reports and dashboards. Okay, reports and dashboards are mainly are the things which help us to visualize the data, graphs, pictures, bar charts, donuts, time, score, trend. If you want to see those kind of things in ServiceNow, we can use or we can build the reports and the dashboards. Okay, so let's come back here. This is our as usual way to do this part, and now click on this all. Sorry. Before we proceed, let's see that what are the roles required for a report. We can see here user admin. Sorry, we need to be go to role, not users. Role and search here for the report. So total these roles are given by ServiceNow. Number one is a report admin, means this user can share, publish, schedule the reports. Okay. Then mainly is report user who can create and view reports has been shared with them. ये लोग बना सकते हैं report, but can create and view reports that have been shared with them, but cannot share, edit, delete or reports that have been shared with them. ये किसी की रिपोर्ट को चेंज नहीं कर सकते, बट ये बना सकते हैं ये लोग. ठीक है, they can build up but they can't change it. Mainly two users हैं, two type of roles जो है ये important रहते हैं यहाँ पर. इसके अलावा ITL अगर आप रोल you are giving someone to ITL role, he or she also can create the reports easily. This is what it's a good power of ServiceNow, that you can build or anybody can build report in ServiceNow area if he or she has an ITL role on that particular part. Okay. Now, if I go back here and search for the report, this is the application of reporting. Okay. This is the module of reporting. Get started will take you the documentation part. ServiceNow provides us few pre-built reports. Like if we purchase a phone, we get few pre-installed applications. Even though you want to use, even though you don't want to be used, that doesn't matter. But in the phone, it will be there, right? So in the same manner, ServiceNow provides us the few reports that are already pre-built, and you can use that report. You can take your data from that report and you can do your work on that particular part. Okay. So now we can move to the next part, that is create report. Schedule report means we can create the new reports as well. We can schedule means I want every morning I should get an email. Every morning I should get an email of my reports. So we can fix that as well. We can schedule as well that, okay, we can write some code or we can go in the ServiceNow out of the box functionality and we can make it possible and then we can use it. Okay. And then we can change the header and footer of this particular template, which we are seeing now. We can define the sources. Like I want to report from I want to create a report from fixed sources, data sources, which is pre-built or pre-configured data or the preconditionized data, but I want to use it for the same. So now let's move here and see the reports. ServiceNow provide me a lot of reports which is out of the box. So if you see here, it's more than 600 reports. And these reports count will be increased if you install more plugins in your instance. So it means for every plugin which we installed, we are getting a lot of installed or the pre-installed or the not installed, basically pre-configured reports. We are getting easily on that particular part. Okay. Now, if you want, you can use it like this. You can make a report favorite. You can go here and you can see show 20, 30, 40, 50 reports in a go. You can market this. Let me do this part little bit. You can click here. You can do these changes like you want to see the type, hide it, you want to see the table name, hide it, you want to see the correct created by, you want to see the last modified by, you can want to see this and this. These small things you can do it. So like this, we can see this is the created, this is published, and all the things will be there. You can make it a favorite like this. Like this. And if you want to see only favorites, you can click here. Unfavorite, you can remove here. You can see the titles, you can see the table on which table this has been built up. So this is what is there. Now there are the reports which created by myself, that is my report. Reports which is shared via group. So if you see here, report shared by a group or user means someone shared with me and I'm the part of that group. Then global, all the reports I can see, all including global plus group plus my reports, everything is coming here. So maybe the count is little high here. If we see it's 753, but if you see here 640 something was there, right? So this is a difference here. Now you can go ahead and search. If you know the report name, you can search with the name, or if you want to just know with the keyword like incident. So it say you want to search report title with the incident. Report name is like this. It is a contain. It is a start and is a table name. I said just enter it. So where this table is there, you can title contain incident. You can see here. Like I can open this thing like this way. Okay. So now this is the report which I can see. Now let's see how I can build a report. That is the important point. Okay. Now how I can create a report. That is the important perspective. For this, go here and either you can click on the create new here, or you can go here and click on the create new here. Anywhere you can click it. Let's say I click here. Okay. The good part is that ServiceNow improving the user interface or user experience. Okay. And when I say user experience means now instead of doing little coding, you can do it with the natural language, NLU, natural language unit kind of, I can say. And how it's work? Instead of, let's say I want to see the report of incident having priority 1. So I have two ways. I can go here, define the table and other things. I can go here and write it. I will write incident priority and enter. It says no, your query is wrong. Incident priority is high नहीं होगा. Incident priority equal 1 like this. Incident priority is urgent. Let's say this thing. Still, my query is not working. Priority is high. Something system is not able to understand. Let's say incident priority. ऐसे ढूंढते हैं इसको खाली. Either something wrong with my structure here because it should be able to find something. Let's say incident. Will it find something for me? No. It means something not working properly in my PDA. But if we write a query like this, incident priority is high, incident impact is high, incident short description contains email. Let's see कुछ मिल रहा है उसको या नहीं मिल रहा. ये नेचुरल लैंग्वेज है. Also, this thing service now added in the global search as well now, but that is not called the global search. That is called the AI search. Like I can search something with the help of natural language in the AI as well. Not sure that why it's not working, but generally it's work for me. So this is the one way that we can create. Incident. It should work. Something wrong with my, because it's again saying that sometimes this happen, but what's be happening, not sure. Okay, so now we'll go here. We'll put our LNG Pathshala, and here it says the sources. We have two type of sources: data source or table. Mainly data source are the predefined sources, pre-configured, pre-filtered data, where I know that I want to be searched, I want to create a report like this only always. Instead of giving any conditions or the further conditions we can give, but out of the box, this is available. What we do, we'll create a table and we'll put it here, incident. Here. Now, what we are getting here that, okay, we are creating a report on the incident table. Now, if you click on the run, wow, report to aa gayi. Right? But how this report is coming, this list, this is called the list report. So go here and you will find a different type of reports: bar graphs, pie donuts, time series, multi-dimensional reports, that is pivot, heat map kind of things, your scores, your others, a lot of things you can see here. But by default, it will be always a this thing, list view. So now I want to see a time series. Let me go here and search. Like this, not this one. on your time series, let's say area, and now click on the run. So it's showing like this, that something. Now the question का मतलब ये है क्या है, ये क्या है, ये तो काउंट है, but नीचे क्या है, x axis y axis में क्या आएगा. Now go to the configure. Configure says that what you want to see here. I want to see a group by created. Okay, run. So now you can see incident created 2 days, between 2 to 5 days, 5 to 7 days, 1 to 2 week, 2 to 4 week, and more than 2 months. I want to do the additional group by impact, or let's say priority. And now see it has been changed, and now you can filter out group by created and group by priority. So it is created like this. You can do a trend. I want to see that how these things are getting created. So you can say created, trend by created, and let's see. 2014 से लेकर 24 तक ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स क्रिएट हुए हैं. You want to see in the calendar standard calendar or Georgian calendar. We say standard calendar. You want to see is per year. No, Atul, I want to see per month. Okay, sorry. So now you can see like this. Different way to show the data to the user. And these things totally depend on the type of the report. So like this, if I click on the column, maybe things will get changed. See, if I click like this, it will be like this. It totally depends. Now if I remove this time one, let's say I want to see the normal bar charts. This thing is there. And if you go to the configure, see, things has been changed. You can't do the calendar wise. You can't go as a trend, because trend we get on the time series, not in the normal bar charts. You can do the stack by, means एक के ऊपर एक. Let's say impact. You can do stack bars, you can group bars, you can display data as well. And let's say run. So now this has been changed. You can see the different data. I want to see the priority, create group by priority and stack by impact. Like this we can see. Or if you can go here, let's say I want to see pie or donuts. Now you can see. I want to see the pie. Run. This way. Maybe I want to see the single score. Time series we saw. Let's say bubble. You know, it is important that you should know that how to present a report. I have as one document I have to be see where it tell that what type of data should be displayed in what type of reports. It's not कि अच्छा लगा तो ये वाला ले लो. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. Every report type has a way to present. Now, like if I go to the multi-dimension, it will not work, because in the multi-dimension we have to be set row and column. I want to see the data. Let's say priority and row. Let's say impact and click OK. And now you see your report is like this. You want to see count, you can see. You want to see average, you can do. If you click on this, it will take you the different window, list view of that particular part. This is out of the box functionality. We have to create it again. Incident Now, what happened? अरे क्या हो गया? Maybe. Let's put LNG partial table incident type, and now I can change the type as well. Let's say speedometer. Configure function field, because speedometer means you have to be configure some field that how you want to calculate to show this thing. So you can define like this, or let's say cancel and run this part. So like this. This time it has 102 incident has been there. If you want to see the data, you can click here. Total incident count is 102. If you have some function field, let's say save. Function means you can do little calculation, not the much. Let's say I say LNG. Return type is decimal. Operation, add operation. Let's say day of week and select created. And scroll down. क्या हो गया? Created all. अरे glide function this day of the week. अच्छा यहाँ पे डे ऑफ द वीक कौन से वीक? सेकेंड वीक में कौन कौन से बने हैं? सेव. एंड नाउ इफ यू रन, अरे ऐसे कैसे हो गया? We are saying day of the week is created on the day number 2. I want this thing. Function has been updated. नहीं यार, count some 0. Even though sometimes I am also learning on this part कि कैसे बनता है. Let's see something is there. Not sure that what's working little bit wrong. Maybe I'm doing little bit wrong here, but we can do this part. We can create the reports like this way. Now let's say I'm going to simple reports, bar charts, historical, let's say, and I can configure it group by T, additional group by impact, and okay, and I can set count. Done. Okay. Now the point is that let's go a little bit on the styling part. स्टाइल क्या होता है? सजना सवरना मेनली. ठीक. Want to be go little bit more decorative way. So what it says, journal, you want to use the change, you want to change the color of this part. Use one color. I said use color palette. Set the palette. By default, it's giving me default UI 16. If you see here, if I click on this, I see, sorry, UI 14. I want to change this one. So you can go here and let's say I want to put this thing. Display data labels like this. Data I want to show here, data in the middle, overlap, custom size you can put. And now click on that. See, things has been changed and data is also coming now this way. If you want to go the drill down, means I want to go a little bit more deep in the same report, then you have to be create the drill down view as well. So I want to be see that, let's say I click here. I never see this, I never create this was add child incidents by drill down by this way. कुछ हुआ क्या? नहीं. I always learn and I always forget about this thing, that how it's work. Maybe admin view is something. No, yeah, not clear on this part. Okay, then you can do the tiles fixing. Show report only, never, always. You can do chart title, you can change it. Chart size, you can do it. Title colors, you can do it. All the things you do. And then x-axis and y-axis. You want to put axis name here, y-axis name here. Opposite करना है, grid बनाना है, grid dotted करना है, label bold करने हैं. You can do it. So like this. Up to you. You can do it. Now the thing come, अतुल ये तो बढ़िया हो गया. ServiceNow में है. We are happy with this particular part. But the problem is that if I want to share this report with someone, can I get a screenshot of this, or shall I go to the Windows snipping tool? No, you can click on this and you can save this. Anyway, you can save it. But again, the saving option is depend on the type of the report you are creating it. If it is a list view, you can download it. If it is a like a donuts kind of things, or the bar graphs, or the historical bars, then you can download the image like this. But मन तो भरा नहीं अभी भी. इच्छा तो कुछ और भी है. तो मैं, how I can do it on a daily basis? It's too cumbersome. I want that I can edit a report and my team should be able to see that report. So first, let's save this report. And now, if you click on this part, इस वाले पे, sharing पे, you can share this report with me, with everyone, or with the specific roles or the users. Let's say I want to share this report only with the batch 14. Now, other than batch 14, because who is not an admin, cannot see this report. Atul, I want to share with the user. Okay, no problem. You can add a user like this, or you want to add any group. Or let's say I want to add. Do okay and click again. Sorry. User, let's say Bushra, and do this part. And click OK. Your report has been shared. Number one part. Okay. In the report, the problem is that if I share a report with you, you can also make a changes in that. That is a problematic. सारी मेहनत करी मैंने, ऊपर से क्रीम लगा के आपने अपना नाम लिख दिया, अगर ये तो मैंने बनाया है. Like husband and wife have these things. Wife prepared the complete food and husband came in the last, और वो थोड़ा सा बर्तन हिलाया और बोला देखो सारा कुछ खाना मैंने बनाया, बहुत थक गया. Okay, don't smile, Hema. It's happened with everybody's home. Okay, now we can schedule it as well. I want this report every day 6 o'clock in my mailbox. We can do this part. This is another benefit of ServiceNow reporting here. This is another benefit of ServiceNow reporting here. What it says that you can put your report is this. You can put the username to whom you want to send it, or you can send it to the external mail ID as well. You can put your user's external mail ID, it will go. You can put the group names as well, that this mail, this report should go to these groups every day. This is the common thing which you can easily do and it can be done. Okay, the point which I want to tell here is this. This is called the scheduling. This schedule we are going to be used in the change management as well when we go for the blackout window or the maintenance window. If you remember that we have a schedule in the SLA as well, but that is a standard schedule. Now we need a little bit more on that schedule, so we can say daily. Now see the beauty of service now. If it daily, what time you want to send it? 24 hours, 23 hours, 10 hours, 10 minutes, or this. Weekly, which day you want first? Monthly, which day of the month you want? Periodically, after 5 days, after 10 days, after 17 days, after 20 days, you can put the days, hours. I need this report after 14 hours every time. You can decide it. Or only in the once. Like few reports our management need only and only in the month of December. 31st of December they need a report. Or on demand. Abhi aaye, abhi bhej do. Instead of emailing everybody, you can come and create a schedule report and send it to everyone. And something on the business start and business end dates. That is the first part. Second part is conditional. Means we can do little bit coding in the reports as well. Coding means, when I say the coding means that I want to send a report only and only when the data is more than 5 records. I never did this coding part, but I learned these things from the community that, okay, scripting has been done here as well. Okay, so we can do this kind of a scripting here. This part. Also, omit if no record. Means if there is a no record in that scheduled report, it's a 0, then don't send this report. Now you can define your title, subject title. I want these things in my report. Sorry, subject title. Sorry, subject for the report title means when this report will go in the email must contain some kind of a subject line. We can define it here. You can define the message, what you want to be shown. You can tell that you want a report in the PDF, in the PNG, in the embedded PNG. But the thing is that this output is totally depend on the type of report you are selecting. If it is a list report, it may get changed. If it is a, what I can say, pivot table, this may get changed. So it is not a standard, it is not a fixed thing. It is totally depend on the type of report you are doing. अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि can you give me a like when we go to the shop, अपने इंडिया में ऐसा होता है ना, भैया 5 किलो या 2 किलो दूध दे दो, ठीक है, हो गया. कभी आपने कहा भैया 2 मीटर दूध दे दो, because that is not possible. We never say like this thing, right? So the same thing fundamental apply here. You cannot send a list report in the image. Then image option will not be coming here. PNG will not be coming here. If you want to zip, you can zip as well. And now the last point which I practically learned from community is this, include with. I want to send another 2 reports in the same email and I can go and select the reports here. That what reports I want to be sent with this report. Scheduled email of reports. Any other reports which are already scheduled, I can put it. I'm not sure that why it's not showing here. Include this report in the same email as reference scheduled report. maybe other scheduled reports which is already there, we can do it. Means in a single email report, we can send 2, 3, 4 reports as well with this part. Not 2, 3, but at least one report. I remember that we can send it. And how it will look like is letter A3, A4, legal, custom, what you want to see. You can see, you can define your things here. Generally, we send in a A4 format. We can schedule this report and then it will go for the user's mailbox on the given date and time. This is what the scheduling here. If you want to export, you can export it. Portrait or landscape, I said portrait. And download. See. Now the question comes, Atul, from where these things are coming? ये तुमने लिखा ही नहीं कहीं, right? We did not define this thing. See, it's taking GMT time. These things are coming from the यहाँ से. If you see and go here reports, you can see header and footer. Let me open another tab. ये यहाँ से आ रहा है. Click on the default. And here we say on the header we want to see these things. Footer we want to see these things. In the header it's showing title. Middle में आएगा content. And last में आएगा periods. Footer में these things will be there. But ये तो header की बात हुई. Header and footer means we're talking about this thing. ये footer हो गया मेरा. ये header हो गया मेरा. But ये कहाँ से आ रहा है अभी? It's say LNG पाठशाला page 1 run by, sorry, header, report title and page number. But from where these things are coming? Right? I don't want to see this thing because this is given information to user that how this report has been run or what time this report has been run. So let's go back here and go and search report. Report overview. I'm missing something or what? Report stats. See all here. This all will tell you that how many reports we have in our service now in the list view. एक मिनट रुको, कहाँ गया वो ऑप्शन जो पहले आपको करना था? शेड्यूल्ड रिपोर्ट्स, क्रिएट map sources, maybe the properties we can see. मैंने कहीं तो इसको देखा है. This is what the property you can check. Truncate, x-axis, y-axis, interactive filter नहीं यार, कहीं किसी ने पूछा था, मैंने बोला था कि हो जाएगा ये. Reports, I have to be check that from where this be coming, because we can, I guess we can remove this option as well. If you want to see the report stats, कि कौन सा report कितनी बार run हुआ है, you can see here and you can check. Or maybe I think it is out of the box, we can't change this. मैंने कहीं तो देखा था यार, चेंज किया था. ये हो सकता है वो हेडर फुटर होगा. आई एम गेटिंग कंफ्यूज देन इन दैट पर्टिकुलर केस. ओके, ये तो हो गया यहां तक का काम. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या आई? अतुल रिपोर्ट तो भेज दिया. आई वांट माय यूजर शुड एबल टू सी दिस रिपोर्ट इन देयर इंस्टेंस एज वेल. हमने शेयर तो कर दिया, ठीक है. सो देयर इज अ कंसेप्ट केम दैट इज कॉल्ड द डैशबोर्ड. If you go here and search for the dashboard, Under self-service, open this dashboard here. And now this is what something has been added by ServiceNow newly. Learn how to move to platform analytics experience. Earlier, this performance analytics was there, but now ServiceNow introduced a new module that is called the platform analytics. Every kind of analytics ServiceNow added in the one area that is called the platform. So if you come and see here, see, under platform analytics, we have a different analytics available now. Your dashboards are part of this. Visualization, KPI, all the things will be part of this. Okay. So now same thing, recent, I open on by me means created by me, shared with me, and all. I can go and create a dashboard. I can put a name, LNG. Group means, if you see here, who is the group who is owning this particular, what I can say, report. Sorry, not this one. Group means that I want to be like categorize this particular dashboard, that okay, this is for the incident, this is for the changes, this is for the this part. So I want to put on the incident, let's say. Who is the owner of this particular dashboard? Myself. Who can see this dashboard? Only the user who has a ITL role can see. मैंने शेयर नहीं किया अभी, मैंने सीधे बोला रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया कि कौन देख सकता है इसको. शेयरिंग तो अभी मैं करूंगा इसकी. क्लिक ऑन द डन एंड देन सेव. Easy, interesting topic today. ठीक है. Now what we'll do, we'll come back on the dashboard here. And on by me is here. कहाँ गया on by me? Or if you want to search, you can go here and you can search LNG. This one. देखो आ गया ना, कैटेगरी इंसिडेंट आ गई, ग्रुप इंसिडेंट आ गई, कि इंसिडेंट्स की कैटेगरीज का है ये. ये तो खाली है डेफिनेटली, क्योंकि कुछ डाला ही नहीं हमने. I give you the drawing board and say, guys, you have to be color it, but Atul, what need to be make it? So now let's make it. Click here, add widget. But उससे पहले तो प्रॉब्लम एक और भी है. Atul, I want boxes here. Click here and define what type of boxes you need. You need these boxes, you need these boxes, you need these boxes, you need these boxes. I need these boxes. Okay. हो गया? Good. चलो. Now it say कि भैया इसमें डालने के लिए कुछ तो बताओ. Go add. Widget category means I am referring to these reports, performance, interactive filter, CMDB groups. What I say, I want to go to report. This is what report I created, right? LNG report. Add. Yes. तो मेरा पहला create हो गया. If you want to modify a little bit, now you can define it like this. If you want to create a new tab, why not? Yeah, get tab 2. One more. Tab 3. Tab 4. You want to use some custom background color, you can define like this. Custom background color mainly to identify, to find out the things very quickly. Now, if you want to go here, click more. Go back. Let me come back here only. And let's say I want to be add one more report by stage. इसमें तो good data नहीं आ रहा. ठीक है चलो ऐड कर देते हो, ये देखो ये हो गया, बट ये तो गलत जगह पे आ गया, ये तो ऊपर आ गया. So we have to do little bit modification according to that part. Now the thing is that do we need to be renamed? Can we rename it? Yes. Click on this pencil icon. LNG. Click OK. So you can rename it. So dashboard is nothing but it is a collection of the reports in a single place. So now we see that our dashboard is there. Now in the manner we shared our reports, in the same manner we can share our dashboard as well. But the problem come, Atul, how I know? Because let's say I am the incident manager, I created this dashboard. But I'm telling you that how you can make a changes in this report. You can just click here and come here, see. You can do this thing. You want to reduce the height or leave height? दोनों किसको बड़ी था यार, ये तो पता नहीं क्या है, दोनों में बढ़ रहा है, अब do we? ठीक है. और you want to see edit the content, means you want to change the report, you want to refresh it, you want to fix little bit more, border, header, title, use custom title or use custom tile color, sorry, you can do it. Header color you want to change it. नहीं, इसको थोड़ा सा गंदा सा बनाते हैं, this one, so that I can identify this part. You want to put some interactive filter. Interactive filter means I want to filter on some parameters, show when following, and click OK. If you want to cancel it, you can remove it like this way. But these changes will be applicable only for this, not this one. So now if I want to be this, you can follow this. ठीक है. It should show here as well. Why not it's showing for this one? Okay. Now if I want to share it, the only beauty part of this dashboard is that you can restrict. See, the dashboard is restricted to the following rules that only these users can see. But in this user, I want to restrict it only. I want to share it. So you can share with all. You can share with groups. You can share with users and you can share with the role as well. जबकि reports में role option नहीं था. We can share with the role, the group or the users. Now, if I click on this add, you can say I want to be shared with Heathel. Heathel can view or can edit. Heathel can only view. Nothing else she can do. And click on the share. This was not available in reporting but has been added in the dashboards. Now if Heathel can log in and see, Heathel is able to see this particular dashboard as well. Clear? And if you want to see a little bit more, click here. You can see the other dashboards, or if you want to check out your dashboards, you can click here. You can go here, or let's say I open it again. If you click here, you can see these things. हाँ, अब एक important चीज again which I learned from community only, that you can see the dependency assessment. There's a question came on the committee that I want to see that how many reports has been put up in a dashboard. So you can click on this and you can see like this. This is the main dashboard. Under this we have a LNG as a one tab. Under that I have this report. And if you want to see, you can see show used by. कितने लोग इसको यूज करते हैं? दिख क्यों रहा है ये? अभी किसी का कोई यूज नहीं करता शायद, that is the reason it's not be showing like this. Or maybe if I change my dashboard, let's say change the dashboard to the incident management, incident overview. Incident overview only one tab, okay. Under one tab I have these many reports. Under this I have a this report, incident opened by this. So show used by this, show used by this report has been used with these different places as well. This is what it's a dependency. This is something which I learned recently from the community only, that how to see that how many reports has been shared or used by a dashboard. So this is what the dependency is there. Like this. If you want to edit it, you can edit like this. And these things you learn with the experience only. Okay, we can create the, there's a concept called the interactive filter which I never use. Means if I want to filter out my reports on the dashboards, data on the dashboard, like I want to see only and only incident created in the last 10 days. If I have an interactive filter, I can use it. Do we even think something here? Interactive filter. Okay, let me go back here and see the dashboard. Let's say problem. No, they don't have any interactive filter here. Let's see, do we have any option here to add? Reset filter is not there. Anything we can edit here? No. No. Let go back here and try to create one. Interactive. Interaction. Interactive filter. कहाँ गए? This one, reports and dashboards. Interactive filter is there. Any other option is there? So we can create interactive filters like this and we can use it on our reports level. Like we have these things. I never use it actually because never got a chance to work on these kind of requirements. So this is what the interactive filter. Apply to all tables in hierarchy, and this UI control single input. This, how I can add this on my dashboard. Let's see, do we have any option to add? Sorry, honey. Or maybe if we create some specific reports, then we can do it. Okay. So maybe I can give this as a homework to you and you can teach me that how to use the interactive filter on a dashboard. It is easy to do, I'm sure, because filters are there. The only thing is that how to use and where to use is important part. Filter on the table. This table, so I'm using it. This part, but not sure that how do we do. Okay, so this is the overall picture of reports and dashboards now. So what we see under the incident, what we see under the problem, like an overview, is this is what is coming here. These are the dashboards which has been created. You can share the dashboard URL. You can check the dashboard properties like this. You can modify it accordingly. Maybe they have something breakdown sources. Let's see what we have. अच्छा यहाँ पर है क्या कुछ देखें. हाँ ये रहे इंटरैक्टिव फिल्टर. Let's see if I get something good to learn today. Because it's all about learning. Dashboard and save this. Problem overview. हाँ ये देखो ये आ गए. These are the interactive filters. So we have to map it. I want to see only for the user. And user is, let's say, Davis. Even though we are mixing something wrong here. So if I use this interactive filter in a proper manner on the user table, then I will be able to find the results. Or maybe if I can go here and put something more, let's remove this because this is not for our purpose. Anything on the problem? Incident like this is for the incidents only. Let me do one thing. Let me go and add this on the dashboards and open the incident overview and go to the properties and let's add it here. कुछ नया मिल जाए तो क्या दिक्कत है? Now if I go here, incident, let's say these things, because these are applicable only for the incident table. And now go back here and open the incident overview. So we can see that these are the things available. I want to see incident impact. Impact only to apply. चल क्यों नहीं रहा यार ये? And few are okay. It's showing here only incident priority. I want to see this assignment group category incident open. So now, okay, let's take this as a homework. Open the incident overview dashboard and see that how these things are coming. These are the nothing but these are the interactive filter. So like if I say assignment group is ACM support, so it's showing 0 data. Okay, just go and see that how these things are coming. Then it is easy for us to build. It means this is not working, that's for sure. Or maybe this is working only for this particular case. Okay, let's say if I say category is inquiry. नहीं किसी पे काम नहीं, इसका मतलब ये फिल्टर तो नहीं चल रहा मेरा. That's for sure. Now we have to be see this is working, but how this is working we have to be see that part. So maybe this thing can be a homework for you guys to be check and update me tomorrow. This is a homework and I want this answer for tomorrow. Let you teach me something new there. ठीक है जी, clear? Doubt, question, clarification. Good. Let me stop recording and take quick attendance.